Welcome back to Just Scribble for an unboxing from the Corky Clutch. So this is the first time that I have ordered from the Corky Clutch, but I had seen someone else share their cover from the Corky Clutch, and I really love cork. It is an amazing material. It is sustainable. It is as strong as leather. It's just a super awesome material. And so when I saw that they were, I'm just destroying this tissue paper, using a cork cover from the Corky Clutch, I decided that I wanted to get one as well. And so I ordered a cover, and I am so excited to check it out. All right, so this is the card. All of the information will be down in the description box down below. But this is the Corky Clutch. They have a website and they are also on Etsy. I actually bought mine from Etsy. And on the back of their card, they have some information about cork. And this is the cover that I ordered. They have a ton of different finishes of cork in their shop and a ton of different styles as well. And so I ordered a B6Slim cover in the lavender paisley. In 2025, I was very much in a pink era. I was living and loving, and I still do, my VDS, my super bright Merti covers that are just like a bright fuchsia. But for some reason lately, I've been very much into purples and grayish purples and lavenders. And when I saw this cover, I just knew it had to be mine. So I was very excited. So this is B6Slim, like I said, and this is their travel journal. And I ordered it with pockets. So it has card pockets down this side. You have 1, 2, 3 card pockets down that side, a slip pocket there, a slip pocket here, and then you have elastic bands so you can use this as a traveler's notebook, and then it has the elastic closure. I will say the elastic configuration on this is very different than anything I've seen before. It does have bands on the inside, but you only have 3 because of the way that it's laced up. So normally you would have 4 elastics because 2 full-length elastics come here in most traveler's notebooks. And then you have a knot here for your elastic on the outside. In this design, or the way that they have it configured, they ran that 4th elastic through the hole there and then knotted it on the outside so that this is your closure. So you have a little knot there, and then of course the tie there. I don't know 100% how I feel about this. I do like this. I like the knot out here, but I'm not sure 100% how I feel about this. But I don't need 4 elastics inside, so I'm going to give it a whirl the way that it is designed. And if I decide I want to change it, I can relace it myself because I do that all the time. But it has 3 full-length elastics for traveler's notebook, and then this one you don't really use because it's making the closure. I do have some other cork covers. I do have a cork cover from Paperbound Creations, a custom that she made me with this beautiful foiled rainbow cork. And then I have another cork cover. I'm trying to remember who it was from. I'm blanking on the name. If I think of it, I will put it down here, or I will tag the video because I'm pretty sure I have a video of it. I've had that cover for quite a while. The one thing I don't like about that particular cover is how thick it is. So one thing I was really excited about for the Corky Clutch is that she doesn't line her covers with felt. It's just cork on cork. Cork is very thin, which is one of the things that I love about it. I love the durability. I love the sustainability. I love the feel. Feels amazing. I love that you can get it in beautiful patterns like this. And I love how thin it is because it doesn't bulk up your planner, and it's super, super lightweight. And that's what I wanted. And so one of the things I don't like about my other cover is that it is actually lined with felt. And because of that, it's really thick and bulky and also kind of squishy. And I prefer just to feel the cork. And so one of the things that I was really excited about the Corky Clutch was that it's just cork on cork, if you can see that there. So it's very, very thin. Let me see, what do I have that I can compare it to? So this is a Sojourner folio, also in B6Slim size, but it's a folio instead of a traveler's notebook. And in size, the Corky Clutch is just a tad bit taller because it has elastics, and just a smidge wider. But they are about the same thickness, and Sojourner is known for super thin, lightweight, travel-friendly covers. And so I loved that this was reminiscent of this, whereas with a lot of other covers, it's going to be a lot thicker. So This is a VDS Passport. Let me move my wallet insert out of the way. This is a VDS Passport, and it's just leather. There's nothing in between the leather. I didn't put full Bontex or stiffener or anything like that. But you can see that just these two pieces of nubuck leather, it is thicker than this cover from the Corky Clutch. So I'm really excited about the thinness and how lightweight it is. So what I plan to use this for is for the B6Slim planner from my shop. I do offer B6Slim and Standard Traveler's Notebook in my shop now. The quarterly planners, I think, are 100% sold out right now, but we already have a second batch on the way. So we'll have a full restock of those in January, but this is our quarterly undated planner. So it is an undated quarterly planner, so it's 3 months. And then these are our monthly booklets. And so we have monthly booklets that are dated for the full year. And then we have inserts. This is one of the imperfects. I often use any imperfects. So in this particular instance, it got bent in shipping, if you can see that. And so we also have these inserts, which are View Corona paper, which is a beautiful 52 GSM paper. It is amazing with fountain pens and inks and all the things. So I have these 3 products in the shop, and this is what I'm using as my everyday carry for the first quarter of 2026. A little bit of a sneak to my planner lineup. So the B6Slim Quarterly is going to be my planner, and then I'll have my monthly, and then this insert. So I bought this cover to work with the system. Now I don't know if this is going to fit with the clear cover or not. Oh, it does. Oh, that's awesome. So I've kind of gotten away from using clear covers on a lot of my planners, but one fun thing I like about having a clear cover, especially in an EDC, is that that means I can decorate it seasonally, and I can also change up the cover to match the cover that I'm carrying it in. And so I'm excited that I can fit this with a clear cover. Also excited because I know a lot of you really love clear covers. So if you use our B6Slim Quarterly Planner and you're looking for a cover for it, you can get the Corky Clutch, and it will fit with a clear cover without any issue. And this clear cover is from Lauren Phelps Designs. It has 3 card pockets here and just a slip pocket in the back. But you can slide that there so that you don't have to put your thicker notebook on the elastic. And then I'd probably put this monthly on the center elastic. I may loosen the elastics a little bit. They're a little tight for me. But for right now, we'll use them as is. And then I'd probably put the grid insert on the front elastic, and then I would leave this one blank or empty just because I have that thicker planner in the back, the quarterly. But it is absolutely perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh, wow. It's just so beautiful. It feels so good. I will probably loosen the elastics a little bit because they are a little bit tight for my taste. It's easy to do. You just kind of loosen up this knot a little bit, and that will kind of alleviate a little bit of the puckering there. And then if I decide to, I can restring it, but maybe I like this. If I put like a charm on here, that might actually be kind of cute. So maybe I'll like this new lacing configuration. Oh my gosh. So it makes for a super slim, compact, beautiful everyday carry option. I am so excited. So she does sell other sizes. So if you use our standard size quarterly planner, you could get the same thing in standard size and slip that in the back pocket and then use the elastics for your inserts if you want to get it without the elastics. If you don't want the traveler's notebook piece and you just want a folio, and she of course has all the other sizes. So you could get a size to fit one of our other planners as well. I just really like cork. I think it is an amazing material for people that don't like leather or need something that's a little bit less expensive, but they don't want a PVC or plastic cover. They want something a little bit more elevated that is durable and super strong and sustainable. Cork is an amazing option, and she has just some beautiful products in her shop. And this is really well made. The stitching is absolutely beautiful. The fit is just perfection. So the only thing this doesn't have is a pen loop, but that's perfectly okay because I can attach a pen loop to this if I want one of those elastic ones, and I can stick my pen in there, or I can just have my pen in my purse, or I can just tuck a pen underneath the elastic like that, and it's not going anywhere. And oh my gosh, it is absolutely perfect. So like I said, I'm going to be using my B6Slim quarterly planner as my everyday carry for the first quarter of 2026. I love B6 Slim size, and I've not been in it very much in the last couple of years, and I'm so excited to get back into it. I honestly had a lot of trouble deciding what I was going to use for my everyday carry for 2026, so I am once again going to be switching up my everyday carry throughout the year. But for Q1, I'm going to be using this as my system, and one of the benefits of the quarterly planners that we have is that you can use it for a quarter and then you can change into something else if you want, or you get a fresh restart every single quarter as well. It also allows it to be a nice compact system so that you don't have something really big to carry around all the time. So I am going to be using this cover in Q1. I'm not going to be using this cover in January though. I have 3 new B6 Slim covers and I want to use all of them in Q1 with my B6 Slim quarterly system from my shop. And so I have dedicated 1 cover to each month. So I'm actually going to be using, and I shared this on Instagram, but I didn't do a video on it. But I purchased a ready to ship Sojourner in B6 Slim size. And so this is actually what I'm going to be using for the month of January because it feels very winter to me in this beautiful olive green color. I just think it's beautiful. This is beautiful too. That's part of the problem is I have 3 beautiful covers and I love all 3. So I figured each one could have a dedicated month. And so this is going to be my cover in January, and you are going to see this in my planner lineup and setup videos, but those are coming and I'm a little bit behind. So I'm just sharing a tidbit here, but this is going to be my January cover. This is going to be my February cover because there is a little bit of pink in here and it just felt very transitional to me between winter and spring. And then my new VDS cover, which I do have an unboxing of, and I will link it in the cards up above. That is also a purple cover. It is a purple nubuck. That is going to be my March cover. So this is actually going to be stored away for just a bit, but this is going to be the cover that you're going to see in Plan With Me's Instagram posts, etc. in the month of February. And I am so excited. Like I said, this is my first time buying from the Corky Clutch, and I can honestly tell you I'm going to buy more covers. I think I need a folio cover for our main planner, which is the vertical planner for my shop. I really think I need to get a folio cover from her for that because that would be absolutely amazing. I really like this. I think this is beautiful. The stitching, I don't know if you can see it very well on there, but the stitching is just perfect. I love how thin it is. I love how it feels. And I'm in love with this paisley. This is the perfect print. I am so excited. But that is my unboxing, my share review of my new cover from the Corky Clutch. Like I said, all of the details to shop the Corky Clutch will be down in the description box down below. But that's my unboxing and share and review. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to put them down below and I will definitely get back with you. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss future videos, and don't forget to just scribble.